then a more fully capable robot like Optimus and perhaps Figure and others will serve the higher end of the market. So just like the labor pool today isn't just one big labor pool,
Right.
you're not hiring doctors in warehouses, and you're not hiring warehouse workers to be surgeons, right? There's
Hmm.
different capabilities amongst the workforce, and the same will also be true within the humanoid bot market.
Oh, I
And
really
so there'll be
like this
different
so
pricing.
much. Sir, this is fantastic. I like the way you thought this through.
Yeah, and then from there, Herbert, we had discussions for a long time about whether Tesla would sell the
Yeah.
bot versus use it as a service. And we'd put together this chart of the pros and cons of both,
Hmm.
right? And then at one point, I think it was last summer, if you go to the next slide,
Where is it
Elon
here?
had made a comment.
There.
Um, yeah, he basically confirmed that they would be offered both as rentals as well as to buy. And this was after I sort of called him out on a comment that he had made, where he says he could see the valuation of Tesla and humanoid robots getting to 25 trillion. And I called him out on it, and I said, I think you're off by a factor of 10.
Mhm.
Now he didn't respond to that part of my call out, but he did give me this, that they would offer them both as rentals as well as to buy.
Yeah. He said the rentals, former first, rentals first, and then to buy. And he didn't give a time frame. And this is what you and I have both been saying pretty consistently. Like, why would you sell the bot if you can just lease it to a company and then continue to just take the revenue or the margin every year, subscription revenue? Why would you
Yep.
ever need to sell it? Just doesn't make sense at all. But
Yeah, we'll see how this evolves.
in
Um,
fact, what people, the people who say, "Oh, Tesla should sell the Cybercab to customers because they need that initial dollar asset, purchase because they can't afford to pay $25,000 times a million Cybercabs. They need somebody to pay that $25,000 first, and then you can do the subscription service afterwards." But in this case, he actually did confirm we're going to rent it first before we sell it. So
yeah. Yeah, and in the case of cybercabs, Herbert, Tesla could afford to build a million of them and hold them themselves. They could borrow the money, no problem. Right.
yeah.
That's not a good argument for why Tesla wouldn't do that. I think the stronger argument is you want to involve as many people as possible in
Hmm.
this new economy that we're developing called autonomy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I think that's the real reason because otherwise Tesla could make so much money they become such a big political target. The more people they bring along on that journey, the better. And I think same thing is likely also with humanoid robots.
Hmm.
Is while Tesla could rent them out, I think they may sell the bot to people and allow people to make money by offering robots as a service. We'll have
Hmm.
to see how that evolves, but I think that's a distinct possibility at some point. So then we sort of explored, what benefit is there to certain companies? And Walmart is one of the largest employees in the country, if not the largest.